What's going on, everybody? Today, what we're going to be doing is a movement routine to help you guys release fight or flight. And we're going to be particularly focusing on the neck and the shoulders. And the reason why I want to make this is because my YouTube shorts, my Instagram reels, my Facebook reels, some of the most viral posts, the posts that people really enjoy, has to do with releasing fight or flight. And usually when I do like a neck release, people really enjoy it. So I figured today I make a full routine. So if you're interested, and I know you are, because you wouldn't have clicked the video, please place your phone, your laptop, your tablet, someplace where you could see me and follow along. So first movement we're gonna be doing is very simple. Arms up like this at 90 degrees. We're gonna close and open. And what we're basically trying to do here is activate the muscles in our upper back. Because for a lot of us, when we go into fight or flight, those muscles get something called taut. Taut meaning overstretched. So a lot of times we're like this in a hunched posture, in a protective posture. So what we're trying to do is squeeze the shoulder blades to open up, close it here. We're really focusing in on opening up our chest, opening up our heart, and really just trying to activate those muscles. So you should really be holding it back here for a second or two and release it. And if you want, you could add your breath with this. So you could inhale when you open, exhale when you close. And we're just feeling into the body. Let's go a few more reps. Let's go one more. Good. Now from here, we're just going to go arms up and over the head. Just really trying to get some blood flow. And the whole purpose of these movements, yes, is to activate the muscles. Yes, it's to feel the stretch. Yes, it's just to feel good. But the most important thing is get ourselves more aware of what's going on in our body. Because a lot of us, every single day, what are we doing? We're trapped in our heads, we're trapped in our minds, we're trapped in our thoughts. We can't stop thinking. And the easiest way to get ourselves to stop thinking, just for a second, is feeling into the body. So all we're trying to do is just activate the body right now. Let's go a few more. Good. Now from here, what I want you to do is allow your eyes to close just for a second. And notice how you feel just by doing that simple movement, those simple two movements. Notice your breath. And one of my favorite things to do with the eyes still closed, to really get present to the moment, is to notice the sounds in your environment. And what I want you to do is you have to notice that in order for you to hear any sound, the vibration, the sound wave, actually has to touch your eardrum. So pay attention very closely to each sound you hear. Whether it's the sound of my voice or the sounds in your environment, pay attention. Get very intimate with each sound. And see if you can hear each sound with your full body. Meaning when the sound touch you, allow it to vibrate right through you. Almost as if it's soothing your nervous system. And from here, what we could do is I could ask you a very simple question. And I want you to actually ask it to yourself. And that question is, I wonder what my next thought is going to be. I wonder what my next thought is going to be. Notice what happens. And maybe you notice just for a split second, there's a little bit of space, a little bit of stillness, just by waiting for your next thought. Or maybe you notice silence for an extended period of time. But ask yourself that question again. I wonder what my next thought is going to be. Just notice, become aware, experience. And notice how everything's beginning to slow down. Notice your breath beginning to slow down. See if you can monitor your heart rate, your heartbeat. See if you could actually feel it pumping, pulsating. Notice your hands. Notice how they feel. Notice if you could sense any tingling or feel any tingling or sensations. Notice your butt on the chair beneath you. And from here, what you could do is open your eyes. And what we're going to do the same two exercises again. So, starting with the opening and closing. Got a bunch of bugs biting me right now. So remember, you're inhaling, opening, squeeze the shoulder blades, exhale, closing. Inhale, open, exhale, close. And remember the purpose here. Yes, we're trying to activate these muscles, but also the whole idea is to feel into the body. Because when you begin to feel into the body, you start to shut down the analytical mind. And to me, it's usually the analytical mind that causes all of our suffering, all of our worries, all of our troubles, which causes us to go into fight or flight. What we got to do here is learn to feel safe in our bodies. All right, from here, let's go arms up and down. Again, just feeling into the body. Good. From here, let's bring the arms down. Now from here, if you're mirroring me, take your left ear to your left shoulder. And just feel the stretch along your right side. You could allow your eyes to close here. Really feel into the stretch. Breathe with the stretch. And again, just allow everything to slow down. And as you do this stretch, you may begin to notice more saliva building up in your mouth. If it is, great. If it isn't, that's great too. Just notice what you notice in your mouth. And good. From here, come back to the middle. You can open your eyes. And what I want you to do now, to really get us to zone into this moment, is pick a spot directly in front of you. A point. For me, it's a tree. I see a tree directly behind the camera. And lock your eyes on the point directly in front of you. And do your best to look at the object softly. And notice what begins to happen. Again, notice your mind begin to slow down. Notice how you begin to settle into this moment. Because when you learn to train yourself to be completely present with this moment, you realize you're no longer in danger. Unless you're actually in danger, of course. But right now, I don't think any of us are in danger. From here, allow your eyes to close. And what I want you to do with your eyes still closed is imagine the point, that you still see the point directly in front of you. So for me, I still see the tree in my mind's eye. Right now, we're training our concentration to focus on the things that we choose to focus on. And as you do this, you may begin to notice that your eyes begin to flutter. And if that's happening, good. Again, if it's not happening, that's perfectly fine. From here, drop the image in your mind. And just notice what you're aware of now. Become aware of the sounds in the room. Become aware of what you're feeling. Even become aware of the thoughts taking place in your mind. And what's cool about becoming aware of the thoughts taking place in your mind is when you practice this enough, you realize that you're not the thoughts. You are not the thoughts. You are the observer of the thoughts, which is a pretty cool concept. Because a lot of us get entangled with our thoughts. We think the thoughts are us, and we have to listen to them. We have to obey them. So whatever thoughts are popping up, just watch them, hear them, but don't get entangled with them. Don't get attached to them. Look at them as children throwing tantrums. Good. From here, open your eyes, and we got to stretch the other side, all right? So if you're mirroring me, it is your right ear to your right shoulder, stretching out your left side. And just really feel into it, breathe with it, enjoy it. Remember, we're being very, very gentle here. We're not trying to do too much. I like to call these practices low energy, high awareness practices, meaning we're not doing much physically, but there's a lot of awareness going on. These practices, I'm hoping that by the time you're done with them, it actually recharges you, replenishes you. I have a saying, release over force. I don't force anything, I release everything. I don't chase, I allow. I don't chase, I allow. I allow the moment to be. The moment in front of me is fine. What am I saying? I don't know. Just feels nice. But try it. The moment in front of me is fine. Say that out loud while you're holding the stretch. The moment in front of me is fine. The moment in front of me is okay. This moment is perfectly okay. I could choose to be interested in this moment as opposed to trying to make the moment interesting, which is what a lot of us are doing. We're trying to make the moment interesting as opposed to just being interested in the moment, which is what causes a lot of our stress, what causes us to be in fight or flight. It's because we're fighting with the moment, trying to make it interesting. Because a lot of us are either bored or unhappy or miserable. But right now, I want you to train yourself to just be okay with the moment. Good. From here, come back to the middle. Allow your eyes to close. And just notice the shift. And for me, I'm noticing a lot. I feel like I'm speaking just a bit more slower, a bit more grounded. What are you noticing? And whatever you're noticing, it doesn't have to be any words to it. Just feel what you're feeling, experience what you're experiencing. Don't try to label it. And realize that this moment is perfectly fine. It's okay the way it is. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Maybe you could say that internally. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. And when you're ready, you could open your eyes. And usually, after a meditation practice like this, a guided release, a movement practice like this, I like to get people to look around into their environment and see if they notice any shifts. So do that right now. So more than likely, you've been in this environment that you're currently in hundreds, maybe thousands of times. But it's become so familiar to you that you don't even take the time to notice it. So notice what you're seeing. Notice how the colors look. Notice how your body's feeling. And just gently smile and realize that you're perfectly okay. All right, so I really, really hope you enjoyed this practice. If you did and you made it this far, as always, leave comments in the section below. Peace.